Hello everybody, welcome back. We are in Coastal Highway and Edge. We're in the fishing huts. And what we're going to do is we're going to head to Bleak Inlet. Or not Bleak Inlet, Desolation Point. I get those two mixed up in my head a lot. Because they're both kind of bleak, right? I've had plenty of water this whole time. I haven't had to make water in Coastal Highway here. But, yeah, so that's going to be changing here. What we can do is we can bandage. Where is the bed? I may need to. Okay, here's the bed. We'll probably get a bit more shut-eye because we're going to do some sharpening. And then we'll sleep until later morning. We'll head over to the garage. We'll fill up on food, check our inventory, and then we'll head to Desolation Point. We don't have to be that concerned about what we're bringing with us because it's not that far. We're just literally going basically one region over. There's the crumbling highway in the middle there, where there are some wolves right there waiting for us. There's usually about 2. I do need to drop some of this extra stuff off. Let's do some more sharpening. See how we doing. 87. We'll do one more. Then we'll sleep. Let's see. Okay, we are out of water. And we're basically out of food. What's this? Okay, so these are... this is the deer hide and the guts from the kill I made. Okay, it's going to be cold. Going to head out. We're going to cut across the ice. This will be just a little bit faster because the terrain is more level. We will start to freeze before we get there, but that's okay. We want to get to Desolation Point so we can get the loot there and then get back here to get our stuff together and then head back to Pleasant Valley because we need our 2 bear coats. The bear hides are ready for us to craft into bear skin coats. And we need the extra warmth. So up here is the logging area. Actually, we'll probably go on this trailer up here and then take... I guess we'll probably not take a nap. We'll just wait to warm up. What, negative 61 total. Alright, yeah. And it is day 42. Okay, so we got 8 more days of getting slightly colder. Yeah, we'll just wait inside this trailer up here. Never saw where that bear went, you know? Bears are tricky. 'Cause sometimes they'll run and sometimes they just won't. Like, I've been trying to figure it out, but, you know. Alright. Yeah, so I've already looted this place. I think there was nothing in here. It may have been a soda over here. But that was it. Do we need any more cloth? I don't think we do. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. And I don't think we can sleep. Oh, we can. Must have been just borderline. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll just wait. There we go. Bow and arrow out. Continue back. We are going to have to make water inside the garage. And there's something over here. This must be a corpse. There's a deer? Oh, wow. Oh, deer carcass. I'll leave that. There's the mine over there. I don't think I've gone in that ice fishing hut yet. I may have. It's hard to tell. I suppose that's what I could probably use the spray paint for. Just spray paint the outside if I've gone in it. Yeah, we'll start. We'll get thirsty before we get there, probably. We got a deer. We don't need a deer right now, though. We have plenty of food for the time being at the garage. Now we're going to have to watch out for that bear. If we do see the moose out, we will take him down. I wish they'd fix that bug, though, of animals just disappearing after you go indoors and then come back out. The animals should not disappear. Unless they're timber wolves, then they can disappear. That's fine. But that's the only one. Just making sure there's no other animals. I mean, there's one wolf, there's two wolves. And we're just gonna head right in. Okay, now it's time to to make some more water. I don't think I stored any water inside here. Right, I didn't store any water. Okay. Let's store our other food we got. Alright, then we gotta go through other things here. Okay, so we got wood, sticks. We got this. We don't need that one. We'll keep the regular flares on us. That looks fine. Okay, we got a couple saplings we're gonna drop. Don't need all these feathers. I'm going to take... Actually, okay, so let's put in 24 in here. And then we're gonna make 2 rounds of fire-hardened arrows, is what we'll do. Okay, and then we gotta drop these saplings right here. Alright, so we got that. Okay, now is the time for us to make water. Right. There we go. I wonder what our fire skill is at. I think we should be close to 4. By now, the fire skill seems to go up pretty slowly compared to, you know, like harvesting and cooking. Seems to go up pretty slowly. Okay. All right, so we have that. Let's make those. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We're gonna make the fire-hardened arrows. We'll probably get some more torches. Okay, so we got basically 48 minutes. And this takes how long? Okay. Yep, we'll make 2 rounds. This will just wait because we need to drink water. Fill up on that, and we'll do another round. Check the fuel. We need more fuel. Okay, that'll give us plenty of water. Alright, now I got fire-hardened arrows for rodents and birds. Alright. Yeah, so now we check this. We have, it says we have 11, but we don't have that many. Did I have another one? I was just seeing if I had another broken arrow in here. No, don't have a broken arrow. I'm curious. So this weighs 0.15, and then this weighs 0.15. Okay, so we don't gain, doesn't lose weight. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to keep going with the water. We need to have a bunch of water stored up in this garage anyway. To get a couple pieces of food. I didn't bother to look to see if the moose was out. Any moose out here? Yeah, okay. Getting stuck on stuff. He doesn't know how to step over things. Okay. Melted. What else we got in here? Another sharpening. I'll probably sharpen the knife one more time. And the water should be ready. We need to fill up food. Alright, now let's harvest this. Alright. Let's hope I'll be done making water by now. Let's make 1 liter. We'll make 1 more liter here. And then I'm just going to store the water in here. And we will store, we have 2 more liters on there, so we'll store 4 liters in here. Yeah. And yeah, let's see what we get here. Okay, that's good. How much we got here? 80 calories. Oh, I got 5 liters here. Okay, we'll store 1 more liter in here. Okay, well, that is it. And now we are ready to go to Desolation Point. Always gotta look around, especially here. And we're taking a look for our moose. No moose. Have not seen a moose in the game yet, at all. I don't think we looted this. Let's go ahead and loot this. Oh, I got another emergency flare. I'm liking the amount of emergency flares we've been getting. Nothing. Okay, so Desolation Point, we can take a little bit of a shortcut by heading this way. Oh, he's over there. We will head out onto the ice, sir. Your welcoming party. That's the only thing about this garage. The amount of wolves that are around. Okay, so it's getting foggier, right? So as long as we keep heading this direction, we will be fine. And we're thinking that wolf is just going to give up. I'd rather not spend the arrow on him if I don't have to. Even if he doesn't, this other wolf will take over. Now when we get into the Crumbling Highway, that is a tricky stretch, just because it's narrow, and the wolves can come from mostly any direction. See, now this wolf is ignoring us. He was. I think the game just said, okay, this wolf will take over. And then that wolf gave up. I got 5 arrows left. Do need to get a deer. Did you give up? Not yet. I thought I heard the music kind of go down a little bit. I have a guy coming to repair my oven today. Bought a brand new oven, $1,700, double wall oven. It's one of those ovens that slide into like a cabinetry, and it's 2-hole ovens up there, and the lower oven works, but the upper oven does not. So everything's made to break now, isn't it? I don't hear that music anymore. He must have given up. No, that's not what you do. There you go. So we got our fire hardened arrows here. We have 6. And it looks like we have some deer up here. I'm not going to loot. There are saplings down the way down here. I'm not going to loot those on the way. We'll loot those on the way back. And we're not going to get a deer before we get in there. Time is it? Okay. Still evening. Yep, there's a bunch of... Yeah, we got a bunch of saplings. So I got something back here. That can stay. Don't need that. Some people pick up everything they find. I'm like, I don't do that the first time around. Once I get bored and I'm really starting to go through everything again, then I'll start picking up everything I find. With the exception of stones, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, like this right here, I'll get these on the way back. We will be picking up some coal. There's going to be a lot of coal in this region coming up here. Okay, so this is where it can be dicey with the wolves. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. After you get past the crumbling part of the crumbling highway, grab that. So right up in here, the good news is I do not stink. So I'm not going to get my torches out. We'll just see how things go. Because the wolves can be just right up along here, and if you smell, they'll start coming to you right away here. You can get away. I think I see one over there, I'm not sure. So you can see how narrow it is and how bumpy it is. They can just come like right across. You gotta wait, you gotta be ready for them to just jump right across here. You can't just leisurely walk up here. Okay, it looks like we're okay. I'm gonna head over here towards the basement. Here's the basement. So, yeah, you can sleep in here. Of course, you have to bring a bedroll with you. Guy can't sleep on the ground for some reason. He's like, I can't do it. I just can't sleep on the ground. It's impossible. You should be able to sleep on the ground with diminished sleep. Especially if you're really tired. Don't need that. Alright, don't need that. Okay, there's nothing in here for us. Nothing in here for us. Okay. Now we can check that vehicle. I don't know where those wolves are. Got a note left behind. Nothing there, nothing there. Alright. Nothing back there. Nothing in there. Okay. So you can go either way. You can go back that way, or you can come this way. There are some other places to loot in this transition region. There's, I believe, a cave or two across the way. But that's more for a rainy day. Looks like we got a carcass up here. So you do need to find another way across. I usually go down. See, there's a cave over there. So if you come out here and there's a blizzard here and you can't find where you're going, you can go over to that cave. What I usually do here is sometimes I'll hop up on this thing, but most time just come down here. And then we get right here. So here's where there's, some other caves and some other stuff to loot down that way. That's a deer carcass, I believe. What we got over here? It's a rabbit. Oh, we got a bandage. I suppose we'll take that. Nothing over that way. Alright. And I'll loot that stuff on the way out. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully we find some oil. We have been in dire need of lantern oil. And yeah, we'll probably have to expend a match. In fact, I think I'm just going to do that because we're going to come up on some wolves anyway, and I should have grabbed some more torches, but I'm used to my lantern, so. Okay, so there will be plenty of coal. I'm not going to pick up a lot of coal. Let's see how many I have so far. Yeah, I don't need to pick up any more coal, so I'm not going to. But we will pick up more coal on the way back, just to get some more into Coastal Highway. A lot of coal in this region. You got two cave systems. You have this one, and then there's another transition cave system that can act as a shortcut, sort of around the wolves, around the weather. The weather's bad, stuff like that. Nothing in here. Okay, let's keep going. And I got someone over here. Got another pry bar. I'm gonna leave that pry bar there because we already have one. Don't need to bring it with us. We can grab it on the way back if we want. And this way we can head just right to the lighthouse. And then we'll stay the night in the lighthouse. I don't think we're probably gonna have to dine on cattails tonight unless we get lucky and get a deer right away. We will see. Nothing there. Can't believe we haven't found a moose yet. I haven't been making a moose my top priority. There's another one of these. But I might need to, yeah, once we get back, once we make our bearskin coats, we might want to, well, the moose is always a priority and we're still going to keep going around. I mean, we will run into one eventually. That's inevitable, but yeah, I just don't think making the moose our priority and going from region to region, like just looking for moose. Just not going to do that. So this is a shortcut. Otherwise, you can go all the way around there, but you don't need to. Welcome to Desolation Point. So they like to station wolves along the road up here. Nothing in here. See, if I'm going to shoot a deer, I'd probably lose my torch. So I don't really want to get a deer just yet, but we'll see what happens up here. There is a barbed wire fence, and I never really looked to see what this fence was for. I mean, it's not for the church, is it? Because the church is up here a ways. Yeah, I don't quite understand. Oh, did I lose it already? Yeah. Well, that decision was easy. No, I want my... Give me my arrow. Wow, okay. No, didn't get him. Oh, he's gonna get that deer for us, I think. Yeah, go get him, buddy. Go get him. Go get him, buddy. You got him. You got him. Good job. Thank you, sir. Ah, you were too slow. I was gonna grab you, but... Alright, come on. Yeah, he'll be back. Hopefully we got good weather. This is a good spot, too, because it's right near the lighthouse. So we just gotta go down the way, head over to the lighthouse, then we're fine. I actually did not want to do that. I'm not paying attention. Should have some feathers to grab. Oops, I'm just curious as to what our fire starting is almost level 4. Almost. Okay, so we got 33 minutes. 3 kilos. We got 3 more. Oh no, we have an aurora. Okay, well. Make things a little dicier. Getting back, I suppose. Or getting to the lighthouse, I should say. I'll probably just leave this meat right here, actually. Because it's just right along the way. It's in a great spot for me to just grab. I mean, besides the wolves. But other than that, it's a good spot. So, this. I have to put another piece of coal on here. Yeah, let's just put one more piece. So we got 1, 2 more. The rest of these, and we could get 1 gut. Okay, yep, go for it. Yeah, that wolf's around. He's an Aurora wolf. I don't know where he is right now, though. $36.30 for that. The guts. And then so we got 27. Let's get this other gut. We gotta drink water. Okay. Get 2 of these. And let's eat. $28 minutes. It's fine. Don't need to drop the hide. That can drop indoors. Now we just got one left. We do need to get more torches. That's good. Got some fuel to get some more torches. Oh, that's a good one. That's okay. Let's try for one more. Alright, now we have our deer cooked. And we're going to head to that lighthouse. And we don't have anything on us that stinks. Don't know where the wolves are. There's usually one over here. I don't think I've ever been in the lighthouse during an aurora, actually. Let's check our time. We got a good amount of time. Okay, if you don't see a wolf by now, you're basically not going to see one. And I'm going to want to drop the hide in here. I just decided to leave the guts. They can stay there. I may move them when I come back to that pile of meat. I may move the guts into the church. And we'll just leave them right by the fire pit inside there. Do we have an Aurora bear walking around? I had heard that the Aurora bear has twice as many basically hit points on it, or life, or whatever. It takes twice the amount of damage to kill a Aurora bear than a regular bear, I guess. I haven't tested it, but I believe it. Don't need that. Now, there's usually matches in here. I am going to take the cooking oil. We'll take that. Now, if there's not matches down here, there should be... Oh, we have our another hockey jersey. Nice. That makes it worth the trip. Okay, so we got those. Let's keep going up. Nothing there. We got some more oats. We got another stem, oats. How many stems do we have? Do we just have one? Is this the first? Okay, I was gonna say. I thought we picked up another one at some point. There's nothing there either. There's usually a container, like there's a container here. Huh. Now there can be matches on top of the lighthouse. Okay, no, we don't need that. Alright, so, oh, we got some chips. I heard on a radio show recently they're talking to this Canadian who recently moved to the United States, and they're like, so why is ketchup chips a thing in Canada and not in the United States? And they just didn't have an answer. So now I was gonna say there can be matches up here, but I don't see any. Don't see any. well, it's time for bed. And we're just gonna sleep as long as we can, wake up when it's should be warmer out. And yeah, we'll just fill up on water. And we'll head to bed. Okay. Now we're going to continue our looting spree. But before we do, we're going to go get some more food. I'm going to eat another one of those steaks and then we'll head out. Actually, I'll just fill up. Looks like there's a corpse down there. I can do beachcombing here. When I spawn here, I usually go along the coast. I just make one trip along the coast because you're just starting out on Interloper in this region. And just to see if there's any goodies. You know, it can get lucky. You know, like finding a bear coat, a brand new bear coat, washed up along the shore or something. That would be pretty nasty, actually. It'd be like full of salt water and stuff. Okay, we're just looking to see if we have any wolves. Then after, there's one wolf over there. Where's my deer? My deer is over here. Basically right in front of the church. Alright, let's fill up. Nope. There you go. Alright, we dropped it. That wolf is around here, so we gotta be careful. Anything back here? Nothing. Still keeping an eye out for Mr. Wolf. And then we're gonna bypass him. We're just gonna go straight and off to the right, because he was down. Yeah, he's right there. This is a shortcut. You just go this way. Head right up here. If you can. Gosh, what is going on here? I should be able to go out this way. I don't know what's happening here. Fine. Give me up this way. Yeah, you just wanted me to make sure I... Okay, come on. No, you gotta walk just close enough to the wolf. Like, yeah, okay. Alright, so now we are going over to the Riken. And then we'll get the cannery. Not the cannery, the Hibernia processing facility, as it's called. We'll go from there. Now, there can be a corpse over here, so I'm just going to go this way. There is a bear around here. So you do need to be on your guard. Go wide. You don't know where the bear is. Okay, so there's no corpse right here, looks like. Alright, so it looks like the Riken is clear. I'm hoping we find a jerry can inside that facility there because we are in desperate need of oil. And I don't want to keep using matches. So we might be able to get away with no torch for a little bit. But we'll eventually need one. Once we get close up to here, yeah, it's just not going to be worth it. Okay, well, let's burn another match. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, didn't have to use that match. Okay, well, we'll use it. We have oil, yay. Now watch, I'll find like 2 jerry cans. I'll find like another one inside the processing facility. Don't need that, actually. That can stay. I'll come get these items. Ooh, matches. My second time through. Anything back here? Nothing. Got another thermos. We'll take that. Because I don't think the thermoses can be repaired. I'm going to leave that scrap metal. I don't need any more scrap metal. Got 2 pieces of scrap metal. It's fine for right now. Besides, we'll leave this in here in case we want to do some... in case we want to make some arrowheads someday. Guys got some pills there. Just go ahead and grab those. A sewing book, don't need that. Alright. Nothing else. Okay, so now we gotta go around here. The bear out. The bear is over there. We don't need a bear. Now there will be a key and a memento key. That is right next to the processing facility. It's one of the few that I know exactly where it is as soon as I pick it up. Since I got this match going, I'm just going to keep it going. Alright. Now, we are going to head right to the facility. Bear is over there. Oh, he's going our direction. Beautiful. He's slower, but we are going to want to get ahead of him. Besides, it's cold. He hasn't seen us yet, which is good. Still hasn't seen us. He will, though. I don't think I'm going to have time, actually, to loot this. Anything here? Okay, that was a little risky. Just a little risky. Close enough to see us, but not charge at us, so that's good. Now he's over there. Alright, so let's get in here. See what's in these guys. Alright, is this the end? Anything? Whetstone. Candy bar. Alright, that's it for this. Now, the sounds of the barrels, it can sound like there's a bear. It's better for you to be on your toes anyway. So the bears shouldn't be around here. Now, that memento key is right over here. Usually, I think it's just marine flares you find in here. Yep. And I guess it never changes. So we have plenty of flares for Timberwolves now, which is great. Okay. Now we're in this large facility. Just trying to preserve my oil. Since I already used a match. Okay, so let's go this way. There's lots of places to look in here for stuff. Nothing there. Got some fuses. I learned to collect the signal void stuff just while you're going about, because he'll eventually be in need of, like, oh, I need a fuse, like, oh, I need some wire. I mean, you don't want to be scrambling around trying to find stuff when you're ready to use it. Okay, so there can be like a hacksaw there. I'm just making sure. So look at pry bar. Wires. Now wires I use for fishing lures as well. So okay. Okay, so apparently we can get behind here, but I don't quite remember how. Because I think I can get stuck there, but I'd have to do that. Okay. There's another hidden loot area this way. And people told me about this one. I had no idea this was back here. So I had spent probably like 2 or 3 years playing the Long Dark. I never went up here. They're like, yeah, it's back there. I'm like, what's back there? And they're like, oh, just different stuff, you know? Any uneaten MREs? No. I don't think we can stand up here. No, we can't. And then there's stuff up here. And then there's a book. But that is basically it, right? Actually, no, there's a container here. Look at that. Yeah, for Interloper, there was quite a bit of stuff up here. So, yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Oh, how are we doing? It's time to transition to another torch. I'm just keeping this match going. Our torches are getting thinner. We needed new ones anyway. Anything over this way? No. Okay, so then we came We haven't gone all the way over here yet. Okay, well, that's it. And then, I wonder how all this stuff broke, you know? It's like, what happened here? There's a safe over here. So we'll go ahead and we'll check on the safe. We'll see if our torch lasts or not. Okay, so it's like 40 something. They made the loot better on these safes, I should say. At one point, like, you do all this and you get like, oh, there's some cash. You know, and you're like, really? Cash? Come on. Got it? We have, okay, we don't need that. And we'll just grab that. It's because we have those hockey jerseys now, you know? And I mean, I could grab that and bring it with me, but I'm just not. I don't have my moose hide satchel yet, is the thing. Matches right here, just on the ground. They're getting sneakier. Okay, we'll be heavy going back. And we just have the upstairs. Some loot up here, but not a whole lot. Sounds like it's getting windy out. Can't do anything with used cans, I guess. Alright. Now, I may have gotten the only matches in here, but there can be matches in here, either on the desk or on here. We're on our last torch. What time of day is it? Oh. We could make a fire with this last torch, and then so we don't have to use another match, and then we can get some more torches. That's what I'll probably do. Okay, there's a lantern. Yep, and here's some more matches. I don't think, I'm not going to bring that lantern with. It's just too heavy. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I'm too heavy to run. Look at that. Wow. Okay. And I'm not going to make it to the fire pit. Just not. And I'm not going to make it to this other torch over here. It was not in the cards. It just wasn't. I mean, that would have been close, but yeah. That's okay. Now, the urgency to get more torches is not there. We have 100% torch on us, so I'm going to head back over here. Take a look at our inventory. Alright. We are pretty heavy. Check the time. And we're right at about a good time here. Alright, let's go outside. That's why I wasn't wanting to pick up extra stuff that I just really don't need to bring back with me. Right. Hopefully the bear is not around here. Another trailer back here, and then we'll head into the cave system. Now I think there can be a container over here. Possibly, no. Okay. There's a fire pit. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing in here. Yeah, see, Desolation Point is not that large. You can loot the whole thing, most of it in a day. And then once we're done here, the only thing we have left is the cave system and the church. I don't think... Oh, we can open that. Okay. So we'll head into the cave system. Yep, probably won't be bringing much coal back with us. I could leave a bunch. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna get in here. Okay, so there's two bears here. Didn't expect to see that guy there. He's over there. Okay. I don't know where he's traveling. Okay, he's over there. I mean, I could put an arrow in him and then just come in here, but I'd rather not. I don't need to waste the arrow. Maybe I should just so he goes away, huh? I don't see you, Mr. Bear. Can I hit you from here? Alright, well, you took another one of my arrows. So we'll see you later. Hey man, it's your own fault, dude. You have 4 arrows in you, dude. 4 arrows in you. So much for level 3 archery, huh? Look at he looks like the bear in the story mode. I mean, look at him. Right? Doesn't he? Uh-oh. Is my bow ruined? Let's take a look. Must be on the ground. Okay. What did we lose? We lost our rabbit hat. And that looks to be it. Other stuff got damaged. Spelunkers is okay. So my arrows should be out here, my bow. There's my bow. And we only have 1 arrow left. I need to warm up. Come on. We will sleep for 1 hour. And then we'll head out. I'm gonna go find this bear carcass after we sleep. I'm hoping that I can't believe that. I put 4 arrows in him and he still come around and got us. Oh, looks like that got a little damage too. Bedroll got a little damaged. Bear should be dead by now. Can't run. He was heading this way. He had 4 arrows in him. And he was still alive. So oh, still can't run. Need to get higher ground. That's a deer over there. Here's the bear cave. That bear better not have disappeared. Did that bear seriously disappear with 4 arrows in him? Yep, he is not in here. I was too cold to go after him. I only had 1 arrow left. I just didn't. Okay, well, we are going to come back out and look for him. What do we have? Is it just reishi teas? Is that all we have made? Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Gotta make more herbal teas. Yeah. Yeah, I need a wolf right now. That's exactly what I need. What a game, man. I tell you. Like, I should have just done the 1 arrow and just waited for him to flee the area. I didn't think he would charge us again, but I guess putting another arrow in him sort of reset that. Which I didn't know that that would do that, otherwise I wouldn't have shot an arrow. So, well, we're just gonna have to cut our losses, and we will head to Broken Railroad. We do have plenty of arrows left, plenty of arrowheads back at in Pleasant Valley. We're gonna call it quits in here. We are gonna come out and look for him again. Okay. So I think I cannot make a fire in here. This counts as indoors. Okay, I want to make a fire though, because we need to get some condition back, and we're not going to be able to do that without some teas. So let's just go ahead and do that. That's fine. Yep, so we need to make teas. It's unfortunate. I am going to have to put a piece of coal in here though, because we're too cold, and I'm not going to sit here and lose condition while we're waiting for teas to get done. There we go. Alright, now we need herbal teas, and we need birch bark. Herbal tea, make another one. How much water I have left. Okay, we are going to need to make more water. Let's put a liter. And we'll make some porridge. And how we doing? Let's make another herbal. Birch bark. Oh, we're low on water. Another liter. Birch bark, and that'll be good. Forage. Need more torches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that bear is just gone. I don't know where he would have gone, but he was headed right towards... These are crappy torches. He was headed right towards his cave, but he wasn't there. You know? Alright. Now, it's time for bed. And right there. Now we can drink our teas. Drink one of these. And where are the herbal teas? Here? Yeah, we got quite a bit of loot to bring back. One more. There we go. And sleep as long as we can. Alright everyone, this is where I leave you. Well, we got some condition back, but not a whole lot. And it's windy out, middle of the night. So, we're going to gather everything we got, and then we will start making our way back to Pleasant Valley. Long journey back. Take care.